It's Saturday the 25th of November, end of week, and we're making good progress. Kitchen floor is all laid, including the skirting. Not for these bits, because that's where we'll have a long worktop, goes along here, and kitchen units in front. We've fixed the pipe down there. What else? The floor has gone down in here, although we have one little tile and the skirting, which is all pending on getting new adhesive and then getting the tiler back in. But doing a good job. It is very level and square. I'm pleased. Yeah, you can see some of the tiling for the skirting on there. Other things, lots and lots of plumbing going on this week. We've got, I'll show you in a second, hot water, cold water. Still at first fix, so I wouldn't worry too much about the odd drips here and there. The guys were still installing it yesterday. We've got plumbing for the washing sink out here for doing clothes in. Let's see, this is all finished. I think last week we still had a few tiles, but that's all done. In the en-suites, the floor is all sealed with a tanking solution so that it's moisture permeable, so that moisture doesn't soak into the floor if it gets any flooding in here. And of course all the pipes are in place. We found out this is actually the waste which will be used for the sink, and we have the other things like the shower all come across and feed into that. And soil stack for the toilet, water feeds for the sink, hot and cold, and waste pipe. And of course shower and water point for the toilet. Yes, good progress there. We still have lots of materials. This is mostly going to be used for the subfloor in the bathroom. The other place, lots of has happened. Same for this ensuite. Floor is tanked, ready for being raised up to the correct level and then tiled. That should be floor done on Monday and Tuesday, the underfloor area, and then the tiling Wednesday or Thursday. Going to be a sink here, waste and washer. Toilet here, water feed for it down there, and the shower in here. And you've even got the drain all in place. So plumbing and tiling this week. Been a busy old time. Lots of materials arrived as well. We now have 3 toilets. Oh yeah, the other thing you might have noticed is all the rubbish is gone. Last week we had most of this full of metal baths and broken step ladders, and we had 30 plus sacks of rubble and loads of sacks of wood and plastic. That's all gone now. I finally finished, which was there, the last of the wooden blocks. I went through, I had several sacks of ones which were the angled cuts for the walls here are non-square by design, I might add. And I've also cleaned up all the ones that were partially rotted or dog pee stained or damaged. So I've got a little stack there which are still to be repaired. They'll be glued up, clamped in place, and then given time to dry to put them back into a usable state, so that I'm not throwing much away. Yeah, there's stacks more of those ones with the odd cuts and quite a bit of damage. So most of those won't be used again, but if I can find a suitable space for them where they'll be under skirting, or if I can perhaps cut them shorter, then that means less new wooden blocks have to be used and less waste.